Welcome to Vaughn's Tarot, and this is going to be what you need to know right now at this time. So, Spirit, what does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? What does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? I got health concern, achievement, health concern, achievement, faith. Somebody could be praying for you to be sick, or somebody could be trying to affect your health. I'm getting this a lot of attacks on your health, or just a lot of prayers when it comes to your health in general. A lot of, whether it's through magic or just in general, somebody could just be praying for you to be sick or for you to have bad health, or somebody could just be wanting you to be stressed out. This is something that they could want to achieve. They see this as an achievement. What else does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Confusion, illusion, real love, conflict. Somebody could be having one conflict with you because you have real love, or somebody could be upset because they couldn't attach an entity to you and somebody else, or just you in general. I'm getting a lot of conflict magic, or just conflict being sent your way for you to be confused, or for you to be in an illusion as well, is also what I'm getting. What else does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time that's important? I got opposition, twin flame, third party, rising star, clarified third party, rising star. So you have a third party that's coming up against you. You have a twin flame that's coming up against you. This is all for some type of stardom. They could want your star power. They want what you have. Somebody's also obsessed with seeing you in a mental prison, or just in a prison in general, whether it's locked up in your head mentally, or just locked up in general. Somebody did a lot to achieve this, like a lot of corruption when it comes to this. This could be this third party. It's a lot of corruption that comes with what people in your energy want to achieve. Somebody just wants you out of the picture in general, because they feel like if you are out of the picture, whether they use you for a scapegoat, or they just use you or try to get you in trouble for something, or criminal activity, or just trying to get you caught up in criminal activity in general, then they can be this rising star. They can achieve something. They can be great if you are out of the picture. This is what you need to know right now. It's like an obsession with opposing you, or an obsession with causing you grief, or causing you strife. You could be this divine feminine or this divine masculine. What else does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Your intuition is telling you to stay away from a past situation or past people, because you know that they are caught up in a bunch of activity, or they want you to be a part of it. Somebody wants you to be a part of what they have going on, but you could be avoiding people from the past because you know that nothing good comes from backtracking, or you know that nothing good is going to come from being involved with a past situation. You have an ice queen that wants to be seen as a divine feminine or a divine masculine, or an ice king. You have an ice queen and an ice king couple in your energy. Bonnie and Clyde energy. Love offer. Relationship. What else is going on? What else? Clarify. What else is going on? What else does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Protection. Whatever love offer that you have, or that you are making, or whatever relationship you in, you need to know that it's protected by the divine. Whatever somebody's trying to do to you, or whatever somebody's doing behind the scenes, you being protected against any schemes or plots. It's a lot of things that has happened to you that you have been protected from. You could also be seeing 444 a lot. So whatever somebody's planning, or whatever somebody did or is doing, is going to fail, like all other plots or plans that they had done to you in the past. I got message, sweetheart. You could be this sweetheart. You could be in your north node. Somebody could want to send you a message. Emotional pain, abandonment. Somebody could be in emotional pain because you could have abandoned a situation, or this is somebody that abandoned another situation. Somebody that wanted to block you is being blocked out of your energy. Somebody want to block you from your abundance or block you in general. Somebody that wanted to block you or block you having access to certain things, or just block your work in general with lies or false narratives is getting karma at this time. This is what you need to know right now. Abandonment, pathway, karmic masculine, endings. You have a karmic masculine that wants you to face some type of ending. They want you to abandon your pathway or abandon your mission. That is not going to happen. This is somebody that could be facing endings, or they want you to face some type of ending. Somebody wanted to end you with false information. Somebody could be facing endings over some type of false information or forgery that they did in the past towards you. It was a lot of corruption done for people to cover up the criminal activities that they did towards you. It was a lot of work being put into it, even going so far as to get information on you, to plant certain things in certain places to make it look like you was there and you wasn't there. Just a lot of false information, a lot of technology being used, a lot of hacking, a lot of stalking, a lot of harassment just to cover up their crimes or something that they did towards you in the past. Whether this is a couple, a karmic masculine, or a karmic feminine, this is what you need to know right now at this time. You have a lot of evil people that's in your energy. You have somebody that's obsessed with making you sick, or obsessed with seeing something happen to you that's not going to happen, especially when it comes to endings on your life, or endings when it comes to you in general. You are being protected at this time. You have Archangel Michael and a lot of archangels around you because of what's happening to you or what's happened to you in the past when it comes to these situations. Rich girl, karmic film, ascending. Rich girl, karmic film, ascending. You have a rich girl or a gold digger in your energy that wants to ascend. This is somebody that sees you as competition. You could have more than one person that's viewing you this way. This is somebody that wants your energy, or they could be one to ascend off of your energy, or they want to copy your essence. But this is somebody that wants to ascend off of your energy. You could also be ascending. Somebody could be concerned and losing it about you being a starseed, or they could be concerned about their future. Somebody could be concerned about you becoming a rich girl or a rich guy, or about you having abundance in general, or about your manifestations actually coming into fruition. This is what somebody's concerned about. This is somebody's biggest fear when it comes to you and your energy in general, because this is somebody that want to end this for you, or these are multiple people that want to end this for you. You have a past person that don't want to move on. Somebody could be upset because they have legal issues and you don't. Somebody could have been trying to create legal issues for you through false narratives, through lies. It was a lot of work and effort put into this. It was a lot of people involved in doing this. It was a lot of brainstorming, a lot of planning. And that's how you know it was a lot of evil intent behind it, because when you plan to do something towards a person, or you plan to do something evil, you actually sat there and you thought about it. It takes a lot of effort to do that, especially when you know you're in the wrong, or when you know that what you're doing is not right, but you planned it out. You actually sat there and you brainstormed on how to harass somebody, how to hack somebody's shit, how to stalk somebody, how to steal from somebody, how to get away with something that you did in the past when it comes to fraud, false signatures, when it comes to tax fraud, bank fraud, all kind of fraud, property fraud, welfare fraud. I'm just getting a lot of fraud in general. Thoughts. What else does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Evil eye, Somebody in their thoughts and sending you the evil eye, imprisonment, death magic, priest. You have a warlock that's sending you death magic. Somebody could want to commit to you and have a family with you. Commitment, family, awakening. Somebody could have been doing death magic on you having a family and a commitment, but you're going to have one anyway. This death magic is not hitting you. Somebody keep doing the same thing over and over again when it comes to this death magic and expecting different results. It's not happening. Somebody's obsessed with lying on you and obsessed with getting away with criminal activity that was done in the past. It's an obsession. Somebody's also obsessed with attaching an entity to you that's not sticking. This is what you need to know right now. For some of you, when the death magic didn't work, a plan to harm you or a plan to hire your hitman was thought of or planned out, but that didn't work either. Either the hitman backed out or something went wrong when it comes to a hitman. Somebody could have actually paid somebody to take you out. This is what you need to know right now. You could already know this, or this is something that you're going to be finding out about, or you already know this. What else does Gemini placements need to know right now at this time? Rich girl, flying monkey, mentally and emotionally unstable, self-love, concern, bondage, unbothered. So you could have somebody that is gossiping about you, gossiping about your health. Somebody could have actually had false paperwork when it comes to your health. For some of you, this is how they was able to obtain some of the things that they have as well, by breaking HIPAA laws when it comes to your health. And somebody could be gossiping about you or talking about you when it comes to your health, or spreading false narratives about your health. Somebody could have actually had false paperwork when it comes to your health. When it comes to lying, saying that you had an STD. When it comes to lying, saying, talking about your well-being, your mental state in general. For some of you, this is a form of defamation of character. This is something that you could actually sue for when it comes to defaming your character, or when it comes to somebody actually having false paperwork and going as far as to have false paperwork when it comes to your health, just in general. That's breaking HIPAA laws. That's a form of defamation of character, and that's also breaking other laws. Somebody's just obsessed with gossiping about you. If this is a man, this is not a man. This is somebody that's a straight bitch. If this is a woman, this is somebody that hasn't grown up yet. This is somebody that's immature. This is somebody that is stuck in a child's mentality and not a woman's mentality, no matter how old they may be. Manifestation, obsession, bondage. Somebody wants to block your manifestations or keep you in bondage, especially when it comes to your work or occupation, because they don't want something to change, or they don't want something to grow for you, but it's growing anyway, or it's going to grow and continue to grow in the future. So this is what you need to know right now at this time, and I hope that you have a good day.